We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. They started on the ground with Eckler. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Herbert now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Ayuk goes in motion. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 15. Herbert throwing again. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle tackles made at the Cowboys 23. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon.
And I think the ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Desperados are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught downfield by Higgins. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That is caught, Schoonmaker. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
In motion left is Higgins. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk fighting his way through contact. And they rattle off a big one. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Herbert going to change the play here. Throwing on 2nd down. Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw here, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. 7-yard line. Derek Hall coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Pushing his way through. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. For 30 more yards and another first down. Herbert changing things up. Running on first down, Eckler. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler, 26 yards. And the Desperados are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. He's across midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Cowboys! Luke Schoonmaker, 36 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. And now they'll shift things around. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. He's got him in, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a give running left is Eckler. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
5-9. Well. Hey, go Lions. 5-9.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time, because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Herbert going to change the look. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Set.
2nd down and 8.
Go.
Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Eckler. Touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But there's ever a chance to regroup. It's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Desperados are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Eckler now between the tackles, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. It's Eckler again. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down. Up the middle with Eckler. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Desperados are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Derek Hall, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down. 56 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Desperados get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Forced out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
47.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Prescott. Looking downfield for Pollard. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 48 yards. And the Cowboys are able to claw one back. They'll look to throw. Oh, Prescott stripped. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Baylor Tiger.
Eckler, they run left side. They'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Complete to Quentin Johnston.
Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Desperados are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On play action, Prescott. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Hey, ram.
A handoff, it's Eckler. Down to the 42, second down. A tackle made there by Caden Stearns. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Only trips right.
On the give, this is Eckler. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Eckler, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
12.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Desperados add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. Derek Hall bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Prescott off play action. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Prescott down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. T. Higgins, 51 yards. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tigers.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Play action. It's Herbert. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Set. 380. You're not. 21. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Up the middle they go. It's Lamb. Fights him off. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the job.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So they bring out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Pulled in at the 24. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. One last shot now for Prescott. this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right, and it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. So they tried to tack on two more when